My child, before you rush into another week, pause with me. Let me tell you something that can change the way you walk through every day ahead. I see what you cannot see. I know the unseen moments, the unexpected calls, the challenges waiting at your door. And I am already there. You are anxious about the deadlines, the meetings, the responsibilities, and the relationships that feel too heavy. But I am not. I hold the week in my hands. I go before you, behind you, and I walk with you. You were not meant to carry this weight alone. You often begin the week full of plans, but without peace, full of schedules, but lacking surrender. You pray, but then you try to manage everything as if it depends solely on you. I am asking you today to do something different. Let me in. Before the first task begins, give me the control. Don't just ask for blessings over your week. Invite me to lead it. Don't just seek protection. Trust in my direction. I don't only want to walk with you, I want to guide every step. I see what's coming, even when you don't. I see the trials and the triumphs. I see the phone call that will shake your peace and the conversation that will bring healing. I see the door that will close and the one I am preparing to open. So, my child, before this week begins, let go of your fear of the unknown. Give me your expectations, your stress, your desire for control. I promise you this: when you give me the control, you will find peace that makes no sense to the world. Sit with me a little longer. Don't rush out of my presence. This is where your strength begins. The world has taught you that surrender means weakness, that letting go means you've lost. But in my kingdom, surrender is strength. When you place your life in my hands, you are not giving up. You are rising up in power that is not your own. You have been holding so tightly to things you cannot control. You've lost sleep over problems that are mine to solve. You've exhausted yourself trying to fix what only I can restore. I see you trying to be strong for everyone. I see the pressure you put on yourself. I see the way you smile in public and cry in private. My child, that burden is not yours to carry. I never asked you to be everything for everyone. I simply asked you to trust me. True rest begins when you release what was never yours to hold. The anxiety, the outcome, the future, they all belong to me. Surrender is not you giving up. It is you giving me the space to move in ways that only I can. When you surrender, you are not stepping back. You are stepping into a deeper level of faith. You are saying, Lord, I trust you more than I trust myself. And that is where miracles begin. You don't have to control the weak. You just have to walk with the one who does. And I am right here waiting, ready. Take a deep breath, my child. You don't need all the answers for the week ahead. You just need me. You often ask me to help you with the big things, your health, your job, your family. But what about the small details? The moments that seem insignificant to you are never too small for me. I care about every part of your life. The traffic that delays you, the email that stresses you, the missed opportunity that stings your heart. Yes, I see them all. I'm not a distant God. I walk with you through every detail, and nothing escapes my attention. When you trust me with the details, you begin to live in freedom. You stop micromanaging life and start experiencing peace. Let me be involved in your routines, your conversations, even in the quiet thoughts of your heart. You may think God has bigger things to worry about. But no, my child. You are my creation, and everything that touches your life matters to me. If it concerns you, it concerns me. Invite me into your Monday morning meetings. Invite me into your late night worries. Invite me into your meals, your tasks, your decisions. I don't just want to visit your week, I want to dwell in it. When you include me in everything, you will begin to see my fingerprints everywhere, and suddenly the ordinary becomes sacred. So as this new week begins, don't just trust me with the outcomes. Trust me with the in-betweens. I'm already working in the details you've yet to notice. You were not designed to walk this path alone. I created you for relationship with me and with others, and yet so many of my children isolate themselves in their struggles. They smile in the crowd but suffer in silence. I see the loneliness behind your busyness. I see the ache behind your strength. And I want to remind you, I am with you. You are not alone. Not now. Not ever. I walk beside you in the grocery store. I sit with you in traffic. I am present in the quiet moments. And I rejoice in the celebrations. I even cry with you in the pain. That's the kind of father I am. When you feel overlooked, I see you. When you feel forgotten, I remember every detail of your heart. I have written your name on the palms of my hands. So please, my child, don't carry your week as if you must bear it alone. Walk with me, speak with me. Let my presence go before you into every room you enter. And if you need reminders of my nearness, surround yourself with my word. Listen to the messages I send to your heart. Even this one. You can subscribe if these reminders keep you anchored in me. You never walk alone. I am Emmanuel, God with you, always. My child, I know there will be moments this week when you feel overwhelmed, when the to-do list grows, when your strength fades, when your patience runs thin. In those moments, pause, breathe, and remember, I am with you. You were never expected to carry the weight of the world. I did that for you. I carried your sin, your shame, your sorrow, and now I offer you my peace. Not as the world gives, but as only I can. When you feel like you can't go on, that is when I will carry you. When your voice shakes in prayer, I still hear it. When your tears fall in silence, I collect everyone. You don't have to perform for me. Just be still. Let me fill the spaces where you're empty. Let me be the calm to your chaos. You may feel stretched thin, but I will not let you break. My grace is sufficient. My power is made perfect in your weakness. This week might test you, but it won't destroy you. Because I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in trouble. Keep these words close. If you need encouragement like this throughout your week, subscribe to remain close to my heart. You face battles this week that are not meant to be fought with your own strength. There are struggles that can only be won in the Spirit. Let me fight for you. You don't have to argue to prove your worth. You don't need to fear rejection. You don't need to manipulate outcomes. Rest in my authority. The enemy may try to distract you, discourage you, or divide you from your purpose. But I have already overcome the world. Come to me not with clenched fists, but with open hands. Lay down your defenses and let me defend you. I will fight for you. You need only to be still. Watch what happens when you stop striving and start trusting. When you stop reacting and start praying. When you stop fearing and start believing. My child, I have never lost a battle. And I will not start now. Not with you. You often feel like you're falling behind, like everyone else is further ahead, more successful, more settled, more certain. But I don't measure your life by the pace of the world. I guide you according to purpose, not pressure. Delay is not denial. I'm still working, even in the waiting. I'm not in a rush, and I'm not late. You are exactly where you need to be for me to do what only I can. Stop comparing your path to someone else's. Their blessing doesn't cancel yours. Their journey isn't your destination. The world may shout, hurry, but I whisper, trust. You're not falling behind. You're following me. And I never lead you in vain. If you feel lost or delayed, listen closely. My timing is perfect, and I make all things beautiful in it. Take a moment now to breathe. Let this truth settle your spirit. And if this reminder blesses you, stay with me by subscribing. You worry about what hasn't happened yet. You rehearse every what-if in your mind until peace is pushed out. But child, you don't need to fear the future. I am already there. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I never change, and because of that you can face tomorrow with confidence. The things you don't know, I know. The outcomes you can't control, I already hold. The needs you can't meet, I've already prepared provision. So stop living in tomorrow Live with me here, now. Trust that I've already gone ahead of you. I'm preparing good things, even in the valleys. When the days feel uncertain, anchor yourself in this. I am faithful. Always. This week, I don't just want you to work, I want you to rest. Rest is not laziness, it is worship, it is trust, it is surrender. You weren't made to run endlessly. Even I rested on the seventh day. So why do you think you must go without pause? Make time to be still with me. In that stillness, I will restore your soul. I will refresh your spirit. I will renew your mind. Rest doesn't mean you've stopped believing. It means you believe so much that you're willing to lay it down and let me carry it. So when your body is tired and your mind overwhelmed, choose rest. Let my presence be your Sabbath. Now that you've heard my heart, I invite you to begin this week with me. Not just in this moment, but every morning, every task, every breath. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. I will meet you where you are. Start your week, not with anxiety, but with alignment. Not with stress, but with surrender. Not with worry, but with worship. You are not alone. You are not behind. And you are not without direction. I am with you. I am for you. And I am ahead of you. Let's walk this week together, hand in hand. Trust me and watch what I will do. And if this message has drawn you closer to me, consider staying connected. Subscribe and come back to hear more of my heart. I love you, my child, always.